What's up, George?
I'll tell you, I've had it for maybe 6 or 7 years.
All right.
What it really is just a little spot on one of my hands, and it's like it's a little bit of a rash, if you will, and it gets these little tiny blisters, and when the blisters break, then it gets inflamed, and it's an ongoing thing. And the only thing that's ever worked,
all right,
to go away completely is an anti-fungal.
Which one?
Gosh, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
George,
sorry.
are you a fisherman?
I mean, I fish occasionally, but not a ton.
Okay. Did it follow, working at, doing fishing or anything like that? Anything around aquariums or anything along those lines?
No,
okay.
Not that I can recall. I will tell you, though, I did go fishing not too long ago, and it did get pretty severely inflamed at that time.
All right.
But I didn't have the ointment with me. I was away for a few days.
Okay, there's a bacterium. Okay, a very, very slow-growing bacterium. It's a mycobacterium, actually, Mycobacterium marinum, okay, which will hit the hands just like that. And typically it'll get infected in the fingers, and it'll sit there, and it'll come, and it'll go, and it'll come, and it'll go. And it's a very, very interesting bug. Sometimes they'll call it the aquarium keeper's infection, okay? But that would be what I would be thinking straight out. Okay, so if it's coming, that particular progression doesn't sound fungal to me. It sounds mycobacterial. So if you're using let's say an antifungal like bacitracin polymyxin, and you go, oh, well, that knocked it out because of the antifungal nature, I'd say not so fast there, George. Why? Because the antibiotic will knock it down as well. So when I have patients that come in with this, and I may see 1 or 2 of these every couple of years, they seem to happen in if you pardon the metaphor, in rashes. They come in clumps, okay? Then typically what I do is I treat them with doxycycline. Okay, so before you go ahead and go and assume that this is a fungal issue, because it really doesn't sound like it to me, I would be on doxycycline and give that a try, because this really sounds like a mycobacterial issue.